He's been compared to Tony Romo, Joe Rogan. Some say he's the best commentator in the game.
Welcome to the weekly Breeze.
Hello chat, how's it going? Gonna be streaming the Weekend Warrior and Revengers tournament here for DeFi Kingdoms today. Happy Easter to those of you who celebrate, and to those of you who come back and watch later after your celebration is over. Gonna be a lot of exciting action here today as we have a big lineup of heavy hitters, 15 out of 16 entries. Bracket should be forming any second now. And yeah, the restrictions for this week's Weekend Warrior, the one today, is level 7 to 10, and that's it. It's just any level 7 to 10. 91 Karmas gets the one bye. Well done by you. I'm playing off against Lord Giamis in round 1. Okay, so let's check out his team. Nope. All right, so we got a Warrior 636 health. That's pretty high. That's good. And 34 Agi. That's fast with Last Stand. All right. Giamis came to play with that one. Let's check out what else he has. Archer 465 health, 23 Agi, Exhaust, and Toxic. Nice. And 41 Dex is pretty insane at this level. And I think it's bugged. He's not actually bringing naked heroes, so I don't know what he's got in the slot here. But Priest, 429 health, 157 mana, very impressive, 42 whiz, and a stun and a hardened shield. Hardened shield making it hard to focus that Priest. Big 40% damage reduction to all incoming damage. Kind of nuts, if you ask me. Pretty solid lineup here out of Giamis. Karma's so lucky, says be easy. Yeah, the one bye. Hey, Mythic vibes though, am I right? It's unfortunate that you have to play off against him if you both advance. Hopefully Dragonfly knocks out O'Cool for us. And I beat Giamis, of course. Then we got 2 Mythic on Mythic quarterfinals. I'm just happy to see more Mythic squad playing. This entire side, interestingly, you got like Fex and then Ibla, Karaket, Shock, Burt are all Eternal Zenith. I don't know about Max. I think he is too, but I'm not 100%. And I think Mellow Merchant is unattached. But that's like the EZ side of the bracket, except for EZ's got most of the entries in this. Actually, now that I think about it, but Eternal Zenith, of course, what I'm referring to for any viewers unaware. Let's check out my team. I'm pretty proud of it. So this one is one that I'm borrowing from the Mythic Squad Guild Wallet. Just leveled it up for Beave to 10. It's a Warrior, 644 health, and 22 Agi, not super fast, but not in the teens. So I feel like the teens is kind of rough at the competitive tournaments for level 10s. If you have Agi in the teens, you just kind of can get jumped on like a turn 1 channel and kind of bopped. 32 Dex though and 30 Strength, so this guy hits hard and like frequently. I got the slow resistance pants on him. And the Retaliate chicken armor. What else do I have? I have this Archer, 503 health, 112 mana. Pretty happy about that. I got 38 Agi, 38 chat. My speed is quite speed. And 29 Dex still, which is quite good. And I'm really happy I managed to get it above 500 HP with that. Only barely. And then I do have Last Stand and Heal. And Heal? Chat. Pretty happy with that one. 38 Agi, though, is kind of bonkers. And then here I have a Seer Monk. My Seer's rocking the Rags of the Nameless. Shout out Mosh, borrowing these from the Guild Wallet. Thank you for letting me borrow them. Increase that magical damage and the chance to crit. Ooh, baby. Excited to try to play it out. And then I've got him with this 5.2% speed pants. 27 Agi, so not terrible, but not excellent. 31 Wiz, 27 Int though, so pretty solid on those all around on those 3 stats. Where he really shines those when you look at the traits. I got stun, exhaust, leadership, and efficient. So 2 like 1-hit attacks on a seer I feel like is very good, especially because I got this little crit bonus and damage bonus. Fast enough to not get lapped, which is huge. And then, you know, enough spell to do some work, I feel like. So we got 3 minutes to game time, folks. Start of this one. Probably going to be going for the next 2.5 hours or so. But one thing I realized that I could do during those really long breaks is go just like pull up the replay of one of the games I didn't broadcast. So that's what I might try to do if we run into that sitch today. Just a heads up on that, I guess. Shout out to the chat. I hope you like the banner. Yesterday I didn't have a Weekend Warrior banner, but I've rectified it, and I've also added a little spice. I added the 3 primary chain partners for DFK, AVAX, of course, Metis, where this Coliseum activity is happening, and then Kaya, where the Serendale realm is located. The rescuer chain, if you will, rescuing us from the dissonance of the Harmony blockchain. So yeah. Always feedback on if anything's in the way or bothers your eyes. Always appreciated. You know the drill, chat. And of course, if you're watching live on Twitter, I'd love to have you. Thanks for watching. Games are going to get started here in 2 minutes, as the timer says. While I am playing in the tournament, I only show my game. But when I get knocked out, or if I get knocked out, maybe I won't this time. If I get knocked out, I switch to doing 2 games at once. And yeah, if I get knocked out, I'll bring you up for sure, Elite. All right, since I know you're available. Good. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah. Hopefully I don't get knocked out, though. And of course, yeah, if you have stuff to finish, no rush from my end. I'm here. Wife's out of town. Ice cream for breakfast, chat. You know how it is. Maybe you don't know how it is. But if you don't, I'm sorry, because it's a great experience, ice cream for breakfast. And I'll just leave that there. His warrior being super fast kind of concerns me. He doesn't have the dagger, but he could still go whirlwinds. Warrior's pretty much on par with my archer. But he's wearing the medium armor, though, which does mean he has less physical defense than he otherwise would. And it maxes out at 60. He's got 17 endurance. So what's that? 1.5? About 26. So he's got 71 physical defense. That's not a lot, to be honest with you. Might be able to burn him down. But he has the last stand, of course. And the extra block chance from the Octo Hood and his shield, of course. 30 seconds to GT. Ryder, thank you. Good luck, squad. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We got lots of squad in the tournament today. Dread Syndicate, be easy. Dragonfly Tales, 91 Karmas. Yours truly. Your boy, me. Who else? Anyone else? I don't think so. I think that covers it. I think that covers it, chat. 7 seconds till we launch. And here we go. Let's go, baby. It's GT. What abilities he's got? He got Whirlwind, Lifesteal, Rapid Onslaught combo. Same archer build as I have. Exhaust on his archer. Stun on this back priest. So full heal on the priest. And what's the priest health like? 429. Okay. I am going to stick to my plan. So I've launched Precision Strike at the warrior. What does he do? We do have this 2-minute grace period at the start of each game. Either player can take their time, check out their opponent's heroes, loadout, traits, figure out a strat. Giamma's doing that here. I hope you all like the look of the Doug Hype shades with the rags of the Nameless. No implication that Doug Hype is nameless, by the way, because it's kind of just ironic, you know? You have the named glasses on the nameless one. So Giamma's still thinking. I'm not concerned yet that he's AFK, but, you know, the closer we get to 0 on this, I am going to get more and more concerned that he is. Okay, no, we're good. Cool. Big block, nice. Way to go, Warrior Man. You're killing it, dude. You are just killing it right now, Warrior Man. I'm opening with a Warstone, right? I want to be aggressive with this Seer because it is designed for that. I'm going to try to get a taunt here. I did get the taunt. So now he can't heal the knight or the warrior. I did my precision strike hit. Decent damage. 165 it looks like. No stun though, but that's okay. Rapid shot, all of them hitting my Seer. Warrior with whirlwind. It's going to cost me my combo, chat, but I'm going to have to use a heal here with my archer because of just how that rapid shot landed. Oh, I get the confused, though, with my Seer attack. That's kind of nifty. Might not do what he wants. Might do a random basic attack instead. Did that. Hit his own priest. Oh, wow. What a turnaround. You know what, chat? I am going to set up my combo. Going for the rapid. Crit the archer. Did I daze the archer? Oh, that would have been just too perfect if I dazed the archer. I need this dude to live through a repeating shot. It's kind of close at this point. He's my lowest health hero. And I did not anticipate all three of an opening rapid hitting him. He might use a health vial here, though, because I did. You know? And his priest can't heal. And the taunt persisted even though I hit the priest with the rapid. That's really nice. He goes for the repeating shot. 374. Does take down my Seer. Okay. Priest still has one more taunted turn. And his warrior is still confused. So, like, he's not out of the woods yet, chat. Because he could try to use a health vial here and end up basic attacking. Or, I assume that's what he's going to do, is use a health vial. No, yeah, and he basic attacks. Okay, so I now... I triggered his last stand. Does this guy have last stand? No. Okay. I'm going to repeating shot his priest. Try to get his heals out. His warrior's up. No longer confused. Might use a health vial. Uses the heal trait. Okay. I have my repeating or rapid onslaught combination up. Crit. Probably should have saved it, given that he had the last stand still. Just done another glad strike would have been a better option. And even though I used my repeating shot after him, I'm actually going to have my exhausted turn before his archer, because that's the speed disparity between the two of our archers. Health vial onto the warrior. And nicely done. I'm going to pass turn here. Get as much initiative back as I can. I'm going to try to land a daze on this exhaust. Did get it. Oh, I pushed his archer way back here. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. And now I'm going to channel up the precision strike at the archer. Smoke bomb. Okay. Let's see if my P-strike hits. It still hits. Nice. Didn't get the stun, but that's okay. 69 HP left. It's a close one because of the smoke bomb, but I'm going for it. It misses. Okay. Wanted to go for it, chat. Wanted to go for it. Maybe another health vial here on his exhausted turn. Jump up a bunch of initiative. Maybe he passes. There's the health. Smoke bomb going to expire after this warrior's turn. Whirlwind out of his warrior. Okay. Miss on mine. Warrior hits my archer for 58. Doesn't get a slow, though. I'm going into the rapid repeating combo since I have the precision strike accuracy buff. Missed, but I did hit the warrior good. His archer's up. Goes for the exhaust. Lands it. Exhaust my archer. He likely goes for a rapid here. What I anticipate. Whirlwind still on cooldown. Goes for the death mark first. Okay. Refresh the bleed there. His warrior is up with the whirlwind. If he wants to do that. He has the speed up, so could. Uses a health vial again. All right. That leapfrogs him up there. I have my evasion buff from the Shroud. He still has death mark on me. So risky business. Maybe a whirlwind rapid shot. Just AoE max right now. 3 minutes till sudden death. 3.5. No, he goes for the Glad Strike. Okay. Setting up his rapid onslaught. There's the rapid shot. One miss. Thank you, Shroud. 59 HP left. Let's see if he can get the kill this time, chat. Does. Yeah. All right, we're in business, chat. He's down to his last hero. I have 32 mana left on my archer. Rapid Onslaught comes out. Big last stand by my warrior, though. I'm going to use my heal trait. $226. Sudden death in 2 minutes. Whirlwind out. Okay. Block and a miss. Ouch. Okay, so my warrior, I'm just going to basic attack since I don't feel the need for a health potion at the moment. 29, big block. Nice. Something expired. Last stand expired. I'm going to use Rapid Shot. 15 mana costs me. So I can't use a repeating shot now. I think I will be able to still use a precision strike, though. All right. Despite the early loss of my seer, was able to pull it out. It looks like, unless he really surprises me here with something incredible. I know he's used a smoke bomb and at least 2 health vials. I think he's used 3, but he used a mana vial, right? No, maybe not. I don't know. He used 3, I think, though. All right. Maybe he forfeit. I'm not sure. Let the shot clock run down. Okay. No actual forfeit by the looks of it, though, because it's still accepting moves. So there's basic attack and then P-Strike for the finish. GG, Lord Giamas. All right. Nice. Chat. All right, chat. Nice. A little bit rocky there at the beginning, but we recovered. We'll see if we can keep that up against my next opponent, whoever it may be. We're about to find out. I'm going to wait till my game updates up here and then go see who else is still waiting. It looks like mine's updated. Okay, so 91. Oh, Dragonfly, I know, cool. Still going. Let's see how it is. Let's see how it is. All right, it's going to do a little rave for a moment as it catches up. I see you, DFK Elite. It's sending now. All right. So, cool. In trouble here, it looks like, kinda. Might have a resurrection left, but maybe not. Dragonfly Tails appears to be taking him down, though. At the same time, Dragonfly Tails low on mana. Somewhat. But still, seems like we're coming into this, seeing him at a strong advantage against O'Cool. Might claim that bounty that Mosh just put up before this tournament started. All right, DFK Elite, I hear you this time.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm good, thanks. So you had ice cream for breakfast?
I didn't actually. It's just a saying. Like, parents aren't... It's from a movie. I don't remember which one, but it's like, actually, parents aren't home. Ice cream for breakfast. Some like classic teens movie, kid movie thing. I don't know. It's ancient lore in my brain. It's just kind of stuck there. But I would love some ice cream for breakfast. I'll tell you that. All right. Oh, cool. Big damage there. 283 to Dragonfly Tails Priest. Healing over time gets his archer topped up. Dragonfly has enough potion, enough stone weight for 1 more health or mana vial. So very low on mana, though. O'Cool has a few more attacks in the tank for sure. Dragonfly goes for a Warstone with his Seer. Who is Dragonfly targeting? Sandin Highsoar. Oh, man. Oh, cool. Why do you make it so difficult? All right. Sandin Highsoar is the Archer. All right. Dragonfly Tail's going for the Archer with it. So, yeah, Elite, why didn't we see you in this level 7 to 10 business right here? Or were you?
No, I don't have level 6 heroes. Oh, no, it's 7 to 10. Yeah, I don't have a strong archer, if I'm being honest. I was
that's
trying.
fair.
Yeah, I did Dark Summon a few archers as well, but like no one turned out good at level 10, so I'm not gonna compete.
It's hard, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just waiting for UDE, and then I should be good to go actually for these tournaments as well. I'm gonna play the melee mosh pit.
Oh, nice. Is that the... Wait, that's tomorrow, right?
That's tomorrow, exactly.
Yeah.
It's not today. Because, yeah, I have a strong Berserk and I have a good Knight, so I can compete in the melee mosh pits, but yeah, again, like if I have to face here like archers and so on, it might be difficult if I don't have an archer myself.
Oh, man, that Warstone, really quick, interrupting you. That hit the Confuse and interrupted O'Cool's channel there, leaving his archer with only 15 HP left. I know O'Cool's got a slew of second lives and resurrects, but Dragonfly might be able to claim one of them right now. Oh, went for a basic attack on the Knight instead, playing into the sudden death. And the fact that his archer's up next could be trying to kill both of them with a sudden death hit here. Oh no, playing it safe. Took down the archer. Yeah, and that was its first second life. Gets right back up. All right. Well played, Dragonfly. What does O'Cool do? I mean, he's got all the lives in the world, but he's running out of atrophy time. Health vial. Okay, he had some stone left. Dragonfly still has one. And a heal on his priest, like this the trait.
I mean, the priest is still taunted, so he cannot use the heal just now, but he has still one health vial left.
That's true. He's going for the sanctuary with the seer.
Aggressive.
Yeah, very.
I mean, Okul is running He did use the health vial on his knight to stay a bit, stay alive a bit longer, but still, he's so he cannot do too much besides staying alive
Right.
for a couple more turns.
And his archer is exhausted, so it's gonna
Right.
die to the sudden death before it becomes useful. But O'Cool raiding out his full clock, hoping to get karmas with the AoE on his priest here. Yep, there's the sudden death.
Oh, and the seer stopped channeling. All right, he was
Because he was targeting
trying to
the
heal.
archer, probably.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's
Oh, one-
interesting. It was a sanctuary, right? So the guy just killing the front guy takes out the AoE channel there. Interesting. Not what I anticipated by any means. But he has the sanctuary up again to use. Could use it now or a rejuvenation stone. Keep his seer nice and healthy. Especially if he moves quick with his archer. If he waits too long, it's risky. His seer could die before it gets this rejuvenation stone off. And there goes. And he triggered the last stand. Uh-oh, and there exactly. That's the problem. So Dragonfly now in a very close match with O'Cool.
Wow. Okul still has the second life, if I'm correct.
Yeah. That was the first time last stand triggered. He's almost
Right.
gotta have it, you know?
Yeah, right. He has to have it, but Dragonfly Tales has a duelist, but he's running fairly low.
Oh, and the second wind. Yikes. O'Cool. Playing like he's been here before.
Yeah, it doesn't look too bad for him. The second wind just really gave him a good advantage here. Sudden death at 110, that's huge.
Yeah, and O'Cool could just wait it out, and he's pretty much guaranteed the win. That is rough. Man. Smart play with the health vials. The Sanctuary interrupt, brutal for Dragonfly, and he had another one in the tank, so that's GG. O'Cool is taking it.
Wow.
This is what I'm up against. Ladies and gentlemen, in the quarterfinals is this guy on the right. Oh, smoke bomb. But I feel like the sudden death's going to get you before you can get O'Cool's knight anyway.
Probably. Yeah, well played by Okul. The taunt on the priest was probably insanely useful here.
Yeah, definitely. It just kept Dragonfly from healing when he needed it most. And that turned out to be extremely pivotal. And he blocks the basic. Oof. GG's. GG's. All right, let's check out the bracket. So gonna be me versus O'Cool. Karma's Dread Syndicate versus Esper appears to still be going on, but I'm just waiting for my thing to refresh. We have Ebla versus Mellow Merchant. Ebla beating out Fex in round 1. Zen Attitude falling to Shock Velo, and then Max Garen took down Burt. And I get to go up against O'Cool. Sweet. 4 minutes to game time. Elite, how you doing, man?
I'm good, thanks. It's going pretty well in the kingdom as well. You've seen my warrior that I summoned, right? Super proud of this one. With the last stand and the second wind.
Yeah.
Warrior.
I have seen it. That one that you posted it. I remember it. It was
Yeah.
beastly insane. Yeah.
Has become my favorite hero immediately. Yeah, I was in the pits and did a few good summons, but Again, not all turned out great, so I cannot really compete in the tournaments just yet, in all of them at least.
No, I
But
know
I'm
that.
gonna
I know
attend
that
a
feeling.
few. I'm definitely gonna attend a few tournaments in the next few days.
That's good. I mean, yeah. Which ones you got your eye on? There's some interesting ones coming up. I closed the calendar earlier because I'm foolish. Uh,
There are a lot of level 20 tournaments which I cannot compete just yet. I mean, I have some heroes that would fit the level 20 tournaments, but first I have to level them to level 20, right? I don't want to just level one hero to level 20. I rather
you
keep them
kind of
all
need,
like at level
yeah,
10, then at level 15, so I have like available comms still for the tourneys. But
yeah.
yeah, since there are so many level 20 tournaments, I cannot compete in too many, but like I'm gonna play the level 10 mini mosh pit, level 15 is also mini mosh pit. I'm gonna play those, and yeah, let's see what else. I think in the next few weeks there are also a couple good ones, and yeah, again, like after we have GDE out, I can probably compete in way more of these.
Yeah, that's true, 100%. It's just insane how much better it'll allow you to make your heroes.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are a lot of 20s this coming week. Although the Champion Invitational next weekend is a level 10, 7 to 10, max team stat score 420. That's interesting. So that's 140 average.
Yeah, that's quite low actually.
Yeah. So, interesting Champion Invitational. That is, of course, one of the rewards we're fighting for here at the Weekend Warrior. First and second place get an entry token to that. Can sell it or just use it. Nice, nice, nice. All right, all right. I see we got some some comments in the general chat are pretty funny, but I can't get distracted with those right now. Chat, minute and a half. What do you think my odds are against O'Cool? He's got 9 lives. I'm pretty sure collectively.
Well, I have to check his heroes. Okay, there's one resurrection. His knight is fairly tanky, second life. Yeah, he has a beautiful knight. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Second
yeah.
life, last stand, second wind, and heal. It's just a pure supporting tank, basically. Unkillable, provides heal. That's fairly strong. And his archer has second life. Well, he has a couple additional lives, right? But you have the agility advantage, let's say, with your super fast archer. So it should not necessarily be a problem for you, in my opinion. And you have a couple last stands, as I've seen. So
Yeah. Those are highly useful.
those are highly useful. So you prevent yourself from dying in the worst case. And yeah, I'd say you have a good chance, honestly. He has a knight, so he is not really providing as much damage. He has only this one damage healer, and you, on the other hand, you have your Sia, which provides you a little bit of damage additionally to the healing. So I'd say you have a little bit more damage, but yeah, it comes down to RNG as always, sometimes, right?
Indeed.
Um,
Ooh, starting
yeah,
up 5-3 on spectators. So I appreciate all you out there voting for me. All right.
so let's see if RNG is on your side. Okay, I'm not gonna
Yeah,
like
no worries, no worries. I'll tell you what I'm thinking here. I'm gonna focus down the knight because I feel like if I don't, I've seen O'Cool play against super fast teams, and he just is very, very artful at moving the knight around and using the positioning to get max value out of his interception. So I'm just gonna try to focus it down first, and if it casts a second wind when the other two are healthy, like that's not a huge deal, maybe necessarily, you know.
that's right, yeah.
I just gotta not. Like, I gotta think about the fact that he has the traits, but like not think about it too hard, you know.
I mean,
Uh,
like, if he uses, for example, Resurrection with his priest, that's still a turn spent for him just to have an exhausted hero, right? So you can still like get the momentum and try to push something. Like he will be on the defense, and you can just keep firing at him. So that's
fingers
not
crossed.
necessarily a problem.
He's doing
Like
P strike at my seer. Okay.
like a resurrection alone is not really, it's not guaranteed to win you the game.
True. That was a really good days by O'Cool. Broke my seer. If his P-Strike one-shots me, I'll just quit. Basic attacks my... Yeah, he had to basic attack my warrior. That's right. All right, here's the P-Strike. 265, just damn near. I'm going to use the Osmotic Ward. Glad Strike on the knight. And then I'm going to do one more precision strike with my archer, since his priest is taunted for one more turn there. Don't want to break it with a rapid. He tried to taunt my seer. It did not apply. Thank goodness. Actually, I mean, I wouldn't have minded the extra damage. TBH. Basic attack from the priest to the warrior. It's now cleared the taunt. Does he rapid shot and risk breaking my ward, healing me up? Blinding Winds on my archer. Ooh. I kind of don't want to use an anti-blinding potion here. I'm going to try to stun his knight. Landed the stun, triggered the last stand. Gonna go for the rapid. I feel like it's my best shot of getting that early second life trigger. Nope, didn't get it. Huh. Alright. So I'm going to need the health potion. Because the Osmotic Ward... I wish kind of Osmotic Ward was tick-based. I feel kind of vulnerable out here now. At least Forever Vigilant isn't up, though. Precision Strike. Targeting my Seer. Oz Ward on cooldown for 2 more turns. The heal trait. I'm going to here use the anti-blinding potion. I don't quite get a leapfrog with it. 347. Going for the exhaust, I land it.
Wow.
282 HP remaining. Ooh, risky. But I'm here for the risks. I'm here for the risks, baby.
You're going with nice.
Oh, 70 HP remaining. Shit.
Ah, there was a miss, even though you had the precision strike buff.
Yeah, unfortunate. Hopefully my warrior can clean it up. Okay, that's 1 second life out. And I've triggered his knight's last stand, too. So, like, okay. Working my way through some of these defensive traits. All right, his knight's up. He's thinking about it. It's his second atrophy stack, yeah. All right, I'm gonna cast the Sanct. I'm just gonna basic attack here with my warrior. Revengers needs 2 more in 4 minutes. Go sign up if you can. Any of you in the chat. Okay, O'Cool keeping his archer up to high health. Archer passes turn on its exhausted turn. Makes sense. Oh, I resist the taunt thanks to, I don't know why actually, but thanks to RNGesus. I'm also going to pass with this turn. Exhausted. Now I have 3 in a row after his archer goes. He could go rapid, he could go P-strike. Excuse me. He goes P-strike, targeting my archer. Okay.
And he lined up his turns as well, pretty good.
Okay. I have the shroud up at least for when his attacks go off if he is going to focus my archer with all 3. He swaps positions. He's going to cast the Forever Vigilant right here with his knight. Or sorry, interception I meant to say, not Forever Vigilant. But he did what I thought he was going to do, not what I said he was going to do. Precision Strike misses the archer entirely. Not a good showing. Warstone blocked as well. But I have the rapid onslaught set up against his naked priest up here. I think I took an atrophy on accident there. 209. No, I didn't. Nice. Okay. Beacon on the priest. Use a heal trait here. Where does the past turn land me? Ooh. I'm throwing the Warstone at the archer again. Precision Strike, targeting my seer. I'm just going to use a basic attack here with my warrior. Heal over time. 12 ticks left on the interception. I go right after his archer, I think, though. Yeah. Okay. Cleansing Gift. His archer's at full. My seer gets stunned after I missed. No, seer's let me down here. Oh, no. Precision Strike hits. Stun. Brutality.
RNG.
That's just simple,
Very unlucky.
utter brutality. Man, I thought too long. I'm going to stick with the rapid shot. Could go for a whirlwind here. Does the Forever Vig.
He gets the days.
Yeah,
that's
super annoying.
Yeah.
I think I've got to go for the healing potion. Knight. Heals the tank up. Okay. This is rough. Chat. Rapid shot could slay my seer just outright. The stun daze combo is so good. I don't have a turn with him for years. Yup, there's big good damage. Man, I really wish I could cast Osmotic Ward right now. Fuck. My warrior resists the taunt. Beautifully done. Do I use my last stone to try to save this guy, or is he unsalvageable? I think I cast speed first. 1 mana short of being able to use taunt. That's so brutal. Sudden death triggers. No stun. Come on, why does he get all the stuns? Why does he get to have all the stuns? Oh no, he's beat me, guys. I can't win from here. It's a no-win situation for me. With sudden death. And he still has mana potions. And extra lives. Looked good at the beginning.
It did. But there was a lot of RNG, like your precision strike missed, after that your warstone got blocked, then he stunned you.
That's
Very,
true. Like everything
RNG.
landed for him and like nothing landed for me. That's a fair point. But I can't blame that. I gotta blame Mosh. It's Mosh's fault. That's for
Damn,
damn
Mosh.
sure. Yeah.
For sure.
Full mana potion. All right, sweet. Sweet.
Okay. His repeating is ready, but it's not worth
There's
it.
no
for this tier.
there's no need for it. Uses the death mark, finishes off my seer. Poor guy. Just trying to get ahead in the world. I have enough for 2 more precision strikes, so that's what I'm gonna do. He has another last stand on this guy, right? No, just the resurrection on this priest. Okay. Yeah, the attack seer did not get the crits I wanted. It just blocks. It's really unfortunate. P-strike, targeting my archer. Beauteous. $128. Sudden death triggers. 207 left. Oh, my last stand triggers. I'm not going to make it, folks. He's got too many extra lives. But I'm going to make him distracted for his Revengers. Sounds like it's soon. He's going to play soon. Circle. Nice. Full health. Whirlwind and a sudden death kills me. So yeah, that's probably what happens. No, for every. Oh, I forgot he's a knight. Right. I keep forgetting that. There goes my guys, though. Chat. My warrior standing proudly. Gonna die though. GG. Oh, cool.
Well played. Yeah, Okul has a really healthy team, you could say. They all have a lot of HP.
Yeah, that was the thing
Ah.
that worried me the most. Was he had so much more HP on that team. Like even more than
Yep.
the traits, the HP was the thing that freaked me out in the like when I was checking it out in the brackets. And of course, I lose too late to join the Revengers. So sad.
I mean, Okul's Knight has 733 HP. That's like rarely seen on level 10,
Yeah,
honestly.
no, that's
And
absurd.
his archer has unbelievable 50 dexterity on level 10.
Yeah.
50. Like, how? How is this even possible? On level 20, you could have like 80 or more. Potentially. No, very unlucky. I mean, I did like your strategy actually with the damage seer, but
It
it's
just
not
didn't
always.
come through, you know. It just
Yeah.
all blocks. Yeah. What like yeah, 2 crits. That's a totally different looking game instead of those 2
Right.
blocks, or even just 1 crit and 1 normal hit.
I think you had at least one miss as well, so several blocks and a miss. Like this is already like I don't know 400 damage or so missing.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's very
it's quite a
true.
lot.
All right, wait. How long till the next game? Sorry, in the Weekend Warrior.
Oh, good.
It's at 11:50, so 6-7 minutes. The first Revengers series game starts in 2. Is why I asked.
Yeah, I mean we can watch the Revengers for 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Just like little 5 minutes of Revengers. So O'Cool's gonna have overlapping games. Dragonfly is playing him at Super Bowl, and Hitman Burt is playing Caracat in the Revengers. Okay, what do you think? Any preference between those 2 games? Which one we check out?
Let me see the next one. I mean, Hitman Bird and Zen Attitude are really good players with really good heroes, but something in me wants to see Super Bowl play with 2 Berserks here.
No, geez, he's just planning to let the computer take over. That's why he's gonna play 2.
Right. That's actually smart. He's channeling just the Warstorm with his Seer, and then he has nothing else to do.
Yeah, that's what he's definitely doing, chat. I'm calling it.
I think he has a couple of second lives on the Berserks, so I find it a little bit interesting. Yeah, it's both Berserks have double second life.
That's wild. O'Cool's heroes are wild, man. That's insane.
That is wild. I mean, they are both common, but he skilled them tanky, and they both have like almost 700 HP. So they're gonna survive for a long time. They're gonna scale up. So this is actually a really good strategy, even though they are just commons.
And can we talk about how unfortunate for Dragonfly getting knocked or matched up against O'Cool in both the Weekend Warrior and the Revengers
Right.
tournament? Oof. All right, rapid shot out of Dragonfly does big damage to the middle Berserker and decent hit to the Seer in the back. Warstone, Dragonfly doing the damage Seer himself. He's using Berserker Archer Seer. O'Cool is using as DFK Elite mentioned, Seer double Berserk. All right. See, O'Cool's like, oh wait, I have to play now. Osmotic Ward. Very okay, yeah. With the the damage is coming in from the channel, great time to use it. Gonna be quite a bit of overheal, but better than nothing. Woo. Dragonfly goes for the early stun, breaks the ward, and then the Warstone comes in, does 155 damage to O'Cool's Seer in the back. And recall Dragonfly does have his repeating shot combination up. Intimidate, reducing his damage dealt by 20% though. Big
4
intimidate
turns.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the blind
Critical
rage.
all 3.
Getting him 5 stacks. 3 hits only. A little bit less than what you'd want to see, I think. Repeating
Yeah.
shot now. 291. 50 short of the kill. 58. And now, oh, cool. Can cast a second wind. Can use a full health potion. Might do something. Second wind it is. 223 HP. Back to him.
Okay, he does has Devour, but other than that, he has no ability to kill the Seer.
No, did use it as predicted. 103 HP left.
But Dragonfly Tails Seer has no damage ability. I mean, he has Warstone, but no immediate damage ability.
Right. Yeah, so O'Cool, though, has 1 turn here that he had to use Berserk, but now he can heal with this Berserker or use the full health. Or he is forced to kind of think about what to do here. Probably just a health vial or the heal trait. He likes to save the trait. Oh, he does go for the full health potion. Big, huge stone that Dragonfly gets out of him early, down to 3 stone remaining in the budget. And then the Warstone peppering the Seer once again. As we got
Berserk, he has days. That's why he went for the full health potion.
That makes sense. Dragonfly does get the days there, pushing the healing further back. It's his Archer's exhausted turn now, catching back up into the fray. And definitely going to be putting more pressure onto that back line. Ooh, miss for O'Cool's Berserker.
Yeah, O'Cool
He goes
needs
Warstone. Go for it.
O'Cool needs to scale, and he needs a longer game, but Dragonfly Tales is pushing up a lot of pressure here, so O'Cool needs to act quick. So O'Cool cannot really scale here. He needs his Berserk on 30 stacks, but he's not getting there just yet.
No, only at 6 for his middle Berserker and 2 for his front one. That is not where you want to see him right now, but he's been forced to use other abilities, heals, potions. And now with that health vial out of his Seer, he's fully out of battle budget. Well played so far. Yeah, and the Archer's back, yeah.
Yeah, Cool just has no damage right now. That's his problem.
Whole multi-shot, big damage there. Now comes the heal trait. Otherwise, he's losing the Seer. Still might. 292 left. Berserker can't do much, but a blind rage could get lucky. 129 damage to the Seer. Does the Warstone finish him off? 163. It's going to be close. I don't think so, though.
It's very close.
170. 7 overkill. Dragonfly Tails takes down that Seer.
But now the Berserks went crazy.
Yeah, now they are going nuts. And what hit the Seer for Dragonfly Tails, big damage to it. Rapid shot out of DFK's Archer, though. Crits the Berserker in the middle. 217 HP remaining. He retaliates for 82. Now it's O'Cool's front Berserker's turn. He misses bigly. DFK's Seer is up. Dragonfly's Seer is up, As we are at the point where the Weekend Warrior bouts are about to start, I am going to go ahead and put... Oh, no. That's not what's supposed to happen, dudes. All right, we're good. I'm going to put them in the corner, though. Dragonfly and O'Cool. And here in the main screen, we have O'Cool and 91 Karmas in the Weekend Warrior semifinals as Dragonfly takes down O'Cool's front Berserker. But we know it has multiple second lives, so that's just one of many. Warstone comes in, almost finishing the middle Berserker. He's at 6 health remaining. Dragonfly has Blind Rage up. Could probably get that snipe to trigger a second life. Meanwhile, Karmas is opening with a Barrage Precision Strike, targeting Frank. Wait, no, I had that wrong. He's targeting O'Cool's Archer. So both of the Archers here targeting each other with a Precision Strike. O'Cool's will resolve first. Dragonfly gets the second life out of the front Berserker. His Archer could hit the middle one and trigger a second life there. He goes for it, gets that knockdown. It stands back up. All right, O'Cool's knight's up. Do we see him open with a taunt? A forever Vig? What's he do? Goes for the forever vigilant, but misses against 91 Karma's Seer. Now it's Karma's knight's turn. He goes for the interception. O'Cool's precision strike hits Karma's archer for about half health. Doesn't get the stun though, and then Karma's retaliates for about a third of O'Cool's health. There, the HP difference you can see from O'Cool's heroes massive. As Dragonfly Tails has only one life left to get through in his quarter game in the Revengers tournament, about to knock O'Cool out. All right. I'm gonna go pull up the other semifinal in that corner screen now, which is Ibla versus Max Garen. Ibla on the left, Max Garen on the right, with the beautiful Sharkules Vizzy that just died but got back up. Okay.
Ibla has 3 archers and he's playing against 3 melees. It's kind of interesting as well.
That's true. Huh. Really, really harassing Max's Berserker, you can tell, with the archers. Meanwhile, for O'Cool and Karma's, things have stabilized. Everyone pretty healthy. O'Cool uses a death mark on Karma's Seer. While the interception is up, he does have a Chrono Purge coming in to do damage. Karma's used a Chrono Purge, I should say. Rapid shot.
O'Cool's archer.
Okay, so damage to the archer there. And it lines up decently well with Karma's repeating shot here, just coming right afterwards as like follow-up.
Right.
I don't know if that's enough damage together. 471 could be. It'll be close. It's Karma's knight's turn. The Sanctuary Heal tops off his team. And now what's he do with the Seer? Anything to add? Warstone.
Okay, that's a lot of pressure here.
Yeah.
But O'Cool has some turns to react.
He has his priest right in the middle after the
Yep.
archer. It's kind of rough. And precision strike, he will have
now.
the shroud now too. Yeah.
That's tough for Karmas. Will he go for the shot or will he play it safe?
He goes for the
He
shot.
goes for
Only
it.
hits 100 damage though. Oh no, not what he wanted to see. But now the Chrono Purge comes in. 208 there. Oh man.
Got close. The shroud saved O'Cool here.
Yeah, it did. O'Cool now has the ability to heal up. Holy Beacon, 165. Karma's does have some seer damage incoming with the Warstone, but could miss with the Shroud. Knight, I don't know that the Knight has any ability to follow up. Basic attack, yeah. Here comes the Warstone. Oh, and the Confuse hits. The Confuse hits interrupts O'Cool's channel. That's happened to him multiple times now. He's got to be pissed. Wow. Well played, Karmas. Meanwhile, in the corner game, Max and Ibla are kind of having like a bloodbath. As a lot of health vials been used, a lot of damage been done to both teams in this no healer, all range versus all melee setup. Oh, O'Cool's archer took a confused turn to attack his own knight. Not what you want to see if you're O'Cool. Cleansing gift. Oh, and it doesn't get the confused. Pulls off a bleed instead. So O'Cool can't start up a channel. That's why it's extra annoying. Can't get the precision strike cycle going again. Meanwhile, Ibla looks like he's about to take down Sharkules for the second time. And there it is, folks. Down he goes in the corner. Goodbye, Max Sharkules. Goodbye. I'll miss you. But it's not over yet. Ooh. Karmas did a Chrono Purge, removed one of the healing over time effects.
Yeah, but the one with the lesser
Yeah,
stacks.
I was just catching that. Yeah, the one with the less stacks. Unfortunate, but hey. Can't hate, I guess. Basic attack. That was likely a confused action, but maybe not.
Mm.
Oh, cool, keeping a lot of mana there with his knight. Just kind of basic attacking on by. Looking very healthy across his whole team at this point. Max Garen getting beaten out by Ibla, but he had the resurrection. Brings Sharkules back into the fray. But Ibla has 3 turns in a row here. And likely takes down Max's warrior and maybe picks up another kill. Multi-shot it is. And the warrior falls. Rapid shot hitting Max's knight exclusively, but he's got a repeating shot combo set up. Could just drop one more of Max's heroes. And he goes for it, takes out the knight. And now Ibla has 7 turns in a row to clean up that game. It's going to go to him for sure. Well played, Ibla. Drop in. Sharkules. Oh, I clicked the wrong one again, chat. Brave now. We're good to go. Yeah, Okul and Karma is still going strong. Mana's getting low for Karma's and Okul's healer. Okul still has 11 stone, though. Precision Strike goes out. Splits the damage between the priest and the knight, thanks to the interception. Warstone goes out. Hits the priest for 154. He uses the full mana potion. 3.5 minutes left till sudden death. Karma's forcing Okul to do that earlier than last game, but Okul does get that stun with the precision strike on Karma's archer at a key moment once again. Karma's used the trait heal from his warrior or knight. Do we see Okul go for a taunt here? A challenge. Doesn't land it on the seer. Good attempt, though.
Yeah, good attempt. It's very difficult here for Kamos to get a takedown.
Yeah.
But it's on the archer, but he has no real kill opportunity just yet. The interception is protecting the priest, and Okul just stays really solid.
He really does.
The resurrection.
Yeah. It's a tough comp to take down. The health and the extra lives make it very difficult. Like, either one of those alone wouldn't be crazy, but having both of them together is very difficult to deal with. Okul's rapid shot hits damage evenly. Karma's is channeling a Warstone, so he's in attack mode at the moment.
Might get interrupted here.
Indeed. Doesn't, though. Avoids the daze. No, it's a tough call. Uses the health vial with his knight. Does he jump Okul's team? Yeah, really nice. Gets an extra turn there. Warstone does 216 damage to the archer. Karmas has... He doesn't have the rapid combo up. Uses the heal trait. Karma's back to his knight. Using the astrologer passive on the seer for the extra haste. Really interesting. Mana vial from Karma's knight to his seer. Okul now has 3 turns in a row here. With his repeating shot combination available. Could just drop someone. Yeah, and he drops the seer. 377 damage. That 50 dexterity. Absolutely insane. At level 10.
More damage than the seer has HP.
Yeah. Yeah. Would have one-shot it from full health. Absolutely insane. Wow. I don't know how Karma's comes back from this one now. Cool with a significant lead, HP and with the extra lives.
Yeah, it's just too much sustain.
Yeah,
I
sudden death.
think Karmas has no healing left besides maybe a potion or two.
And he just used a mana vial on that seer. You know,
Right,
so
right, right.
really, really lost value on that kill. Yeah, it's looking bleak for Karma's here. It is looking bleak. I got no other statements for it, chat. Going back to the registry, I'm going to check out the tournament status. How's the Revengers looking? All right, 8 minutes till that game starts. And then the Weekend Warrior finals start in 13 minutes. Okay, so got a little bit of time here before the Revengers round 2 starts. Any games you want to watch over there for the first 5 minutes while we prep for the Weekend Warrior finals?
Let me see. I wasn't taking a look before. So we have here. This is Sia. Must include Sia, right? Level 10.
Yes.
It's honestly always a difficult decision to make since a lot of people have really good heroes and are really good players. Like, I mean, Mellow Merchant against Vex is quite appealing to me.
Yeah, me too. I think we'll throw that one on. Sounds like a good plan. Karmas valiantly fought, but his last archer here. He concedes the game as his last archer is left standing. All right. So yeah, Mellow Merchant versus Fex. We have 6 minutes. DFK Elite, anything on your mind that you wanted to talk to the community about?
No, I haven't really thought about any topics, but I mean, we can talk about PvP and tournament-related topics for sure. I mean, we can talk about the recent balance changes.
Ooh,
I've not
yeah.
really planned something.
What do you think about the balance changes? Anything jump out to you as good, bad, or ugly?
I mean, the night changes were absolutely phenomenal, right? We needed like some buff for the knight, but not make him too overpowered in the same time. And I think the initiative that you gain now from many abilities was a really good step in the right direction to make the knight more, yeah, playable or like more competitive, let's say. But in the same time, I personally wouldn't like to see. I don't want to see as many abilities with the initiative gain. Excuse me. I mean, it's good for the knight, but like imagine like every hero would have these kind of mechanic, and I think it will just get messy. You have to predict like, oh, what if he does this and
Right.
gets 500 initiative? It's like sometimes it's okay because like for example, there's a barrage, and then you know, okay, like he gets like half a turn back.
Right,
You
and
have to
that's a
predict the
channel,
barrage.
right? So he's committing 2 actions to it. So there's a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
bit of balance for getting that back.
And it's a
Whereas,
tier 5 abilities, so that's also a thing. Like it can be a bit more powerful, in my opinion.
right,
But
yeah,
I
totally.
wanna see it like a general thing, you know. I don't wanna see it on every single hero that they have some initiative gains with 300 or 500 initiative. I wouldn't like to see that, but like for the knight specifically, I really love this changes a lot because the knight was like very, yeah, for me personally, completely unpopular. It's like I completely dislike to play the knight, but now he is like fairly solid, fairly competitive. He like that you gain initiative if you don't land the taunt. That was a really nice addition since it doesn't do
Yeah.
damage anyways. And you now gain initiative from shield up and from the tier 5 abilities. I think that was a really, really great change. I love it a lot. And another change that they buffed the damage priest was also, I think, the right move since you have to consider the meta right now. And I believe that the damage priest fits the meta quite well, but I'm at the same time I'm a little bit concerned about double support comms. We haven't seen them too much yet. I mean, Dragonfly Tales plays them a lot, but he has played it before the priest
Right,
buff
right.
already. But now I can imagine like you have like your damage priest and your damage seer, and both have the ability to heal. And you have the super aggressive priest, maybe with a lot of edgy. Then you do your holy light, and then your constantly your holy revs. Sometimes they crit. They do like up to 300 damage now. And like when you have two supports, like the other one can heal, like they can swap around their job, like who's healing, who's damaging now. And
I have
um
some replays for you. I played double damage priest with an archer in a daily skirmish, and
okay,
I got to the semifinals. So I won two and lost one with it, and
nice.
it felt pretty good. Exactly the reasons you're saying. Like I set up awesome damage combos, and like the stuns, being able to use like three abilities landing in a row that all have a chance to stun, even if it's low.
Mm,
Like you get the stun a good amount. It's kind of
yeah,
nuts if you just combine them with the precision strike. So yeah, I really
that's
liked
right.
it.
That's right. It's actually quite powerful. Like if you have it several times, at least one stun will trigger, and stuns are super
Yeah,
useful. I mean, of course, that's
right. And it's
quite
like
good.
your focus target anyway, because like you're doing all the damage to that target, and then they're
Yeah.
crowd controlled. Like I did it to someone's healer, and it just felt busted for a second there.
I mean, it's a little bit vulnerable. If you only have one priest, then it's very risky to go for the damage combo because you first have to use your Holy Light and then your Holy Rev. I mean, it's a
Right.
combo, but it's kind of a commitment, like a two-turn commitment where you don't heal. So if the priest is your only healer, you need to be really careful when do you go for your damage setup. I mean, you can start with a Holy Light and still go with a healing the next turn and so on. But if you commit to the combo, like this is 2 turns where you won't heal with your priest, so this is there's a little risk involved, but the reward is quite high, obviously. But since the risk is so high, I don't think we're gonna see as many damage priest um, that often. Only if it's in a double support comp, then I think we're gonna see it more times.
Yeah, I agree with that completely. I think that's spot on. I think that's spot on. I'm gonna go refill my water really quick, but we have 1 minute here left. Chat, get ready. DFK Elite, get ready. Semifinals or the Revengers quarterfinals, baby. All right, we're back. We're back, chat. And yeah, I fully agree with what you're saying, though. Elite, you're probably going to see it most of the time in double support. I played it like to mixed success. I think I won a couple of games in the tournament with just a damage priest with holy, um, with prayer of might and holy beacon. But it was sketchy. Like I definitely felt the lack of heals. All right. So in this game here on the screen, Mellow Merchant on the left and Vex on the right. I'm keeping an eye out for the start time in 5 minutes of the Weekend Warriors finals match. I'll throw this game into the corner when that game starts up so we can watch the finals but still enjoy the Revengers. So yeah, that's where we're at, chat. Fex with his double Archer Seer setup that I've seen him use in this format before. It's quite potent. His Seer has 458 health and 36 agi. Yeah. I feel like more agi is the answer on Seers, chat. It's just gotta be. Although, with all that agi, he's thinking through this turn. Mellow Merchant rocking a double Seer composition with an Archer. Kind of the inverse of Fex's comp. And yeah, only the one, or his Chrono Purge on one, Rejuvenation Stone on the other, but otherwise both built with Warstone, Artificer, and Sanct. Pretty lit. Yeah, Warstone, Artificer, and Rejuvenation for Fex. Fex is really minimizing the broadcasting time. No, I'm kidding. It's fair to think about your opening strategy. Your opener is very important. I hope Fex didn't AFK, though. Hope he didn't. Hope he's there, chat. That would be so sad. Osmotic Ward is bugged, says Mellow Fellow. I think the bug is that if... I don't know. I've had it work successfully, so I don't know if the bug triggers every time. I have seen it where, like, I was playing Dragonfly in a private match, or Hope, and his Berserker missed against my Osmotic Ward, and that miss broke the ward and didn't heal me. So it's like, well, that's not how it's supposed to work. Meanwhile, Fex did AFK out this one.
No, it's his game is bugged.
Oh, his game is bugged. Their game. Way to go, fellow. Way to go, Fex. All right. Well, I'll just close that one up then. Let's close it up. That's rough. Sorry, Jets.
Yeah, Pinecone is already on the issue. He's probably gonna fix it in a minute, but I mean, meanwhile we can jump into another game, right?
Right, yeah. I'm going to throw on Zen Attitude and Dread Syndicate.
Yeah. It was also my next favorite.
Nice. Great minds think alike, I've heard.
Yeah.
So yeah, Zen Attitude, that's Karaket on the left, and then Dread Syndicate, Be Easy on the right. Be Easy is using Knight, Seer, Knight. Oh, Knight, Seer. And then Karaket is using Berserker, Archer, Seer. Okay. Some interesting comps here. Not what we see every single day here.
Be Easy. Dread Syndicate has Second Life and Resurrection on his Knight. So he is like his most valuable piece here, probably.
And that's the back one or the front one? No, it's the front one.
The front one, right? Yes, yeah. Two Knights. No, the front one, exactly.
Ooh, went for the shield smash, didn't hit it. Big miss. Be Easy using the speed. His front Knight taking a beating here. Rapid Shot comes out. Does good damage to both the Seer and his back Knight. Seer is looking very dangerous as the Warstone comes in, but misses. It was targeted at his frontliner, though, so I don't think it would have got the kill. All right, chat, just 20 seconds to go to the Weekend Warrior Finals.
Be Easy had to use a potion. He has no healing traits, so he had to use a potion right here, and his Seer had no ability to immediately heal, so that's why he had to use a potion here. And the Blind Rage hits the Seer.
Oh, so bigly. So big, too. Like, that's so much. All right.
It looks like he needs another health potion here.
Switching focus. I put Be Easy versus Karaket in the corner. He did use the potion, as you predicted. But on our main screen now, we have the Weekend Warrior final match. Oh, cool on the left. Ibla on the right. Ibla opens up with a multi-shot. He has these 3 super fast archers. And they're all kitted out with the multi-rapid repeating combo. So he is just... Oh, no, the last one is not. It has Piercing Shot, Shroud, Rapid Shot, and Dead Aim. So he is just a full assault mode, though. Focusing damage immediately onto O'Cool's archer. Be Easy did get a Rejuvenation Stone off onto his Seer. Big health. Ooh, and the crit there from Ibla doing massive damage to O'Cool's archer out the gate. Multi-shot crit so bigly. And O'Cool blinded here. Might be forced to dip into his vials. Goes for the Precision Strike. Does have his healer up now.
But a Cleansing Gift is not enough healing.
He does have the Holy Beacon, but with the rapid shots coming up, I don't know if that'll be enough either. Might do some things moving his Knight around with Interception, though. Doesn't have Interception up yet. And it is now Ibla's front archer's turn. Goes with the rapid shot. Misses the back archer. Shroud doing its job, but he does hit both the Knight and the Priest for some damage. Knight likely to cast Interception, I would think, maybe? Or, tough call. Oh, cool. Faced by a team with no healer, doesn't know who to taunt, has to think about it. Goes for Ibla's back archer, doesn't land it though, and doesn't even land the Intimidate. Ibla drops the Smoke Bomb for O'Cool's incoming Precision Strike.
Another rapid. There it is.
Ooh, wow, yeah, and that one did do some damage to the archer, bringing it down to 167 HP, healing over time, back up above 220. And the Precision Strike hits Ibla's middle archer, despite the Smoke Bomb.
And the blind.
And the blind, yeah, wow, despite all odds, really. That 50 dexterity is not anything to mess with here at these levels.
Yeah.
Ooh, as we see a basic attack drop Be Easy's Seer. Now he's just got 2 knights, but he has the resurrection, brings the Seer back up. Meanwhile, Ibla uses a health vial onto his middle archer.
And drops his 1 repeating shot combo.
Yeah, to do it. Huh. Interesting.
That's the other one, though.
And could multi-shot combo with it. Could do some big damage with the 2 multis and the repeating.
You're right. And he has the 3 turns in a row, so he can easily make like 800 damage or so.
Yeah, I
believe
think
he can
so.
pick out the priest here.
Ooh, goes for the dead aim. Intriguing.
Dead aim.
Targeting the archer. So I think he's going to pass this repeating shot combo as well. Maybe. Or maybe he's just crazy and goes for it. Heal. Okay. Uses the heal trait, bringing his middle archer up to full health. O'Cool has his archer up next after Ibla's turn with his Precision Strike accuracy buff ready. Dead aim now comes out. 236 damage to O'Cool. O'Cool's archer. O'Cool gets the interception up. Might move his priest forward when it comes, or his archer forward. Precision strike from the archer. Targeting Nigel Ledbetter, which is the middle archer for Ibla. Holy Beacon coming from the priest to the archer. Now has 2 stacks of the healing over time effect. Ooh. Meanwhile, in the corner, Be Easy's Steer just got sniped by Karaket's Berserker. Rapid shot out of Ibla. 243 damage to the knight. Big damage. 2 turns in a row here. Can he do something? Trigger the last stand, maybe? Or does he have another plan? Goes for the daze on the knight, lands it, and does trigger the last stand with it.
Huge.
Yeah. So now with his back archer, he could turn shift focus to the priest or the archer if he wants to. Both have their own downsides. Goes for the dead aim, targeting the archer for O'Cool. The precision strike now coming out. Big damage, and he gets the stun once again onto Ibla's middle archer. He is just a stunned archer, that guy.
Health
vial. Had to do it, yeah. Dead aim, targeting the archer. Brings it to about 2/3 health. O'Cool does have Holy Circle up. Might get some value out of it here. Could just save it and go for the second wind with his knight on the next turn.
His heal trait is also up. It's okay. He's going for the cleansing gifts onto the archer.
Yeah, so probably see the second wind here now. Bring the archer and the priest to full. Pretty much,
you were right. Huge.
Very huge. His team now like sitting pretty at full health across the board, pretty much. Did
Still
trigger
having
that
the
last
second
hit
life.
though.
Yeah, still having the resurrection as well and a few potions left.
Yeah. Okay, Ibla channeling up the dead aim once again. This time he's targeting the frontliner. Could be shifting focus here to the knight. Uses a health vial on his front archer. Oh, cool, thinking about it. Back into the precision strike, use a death mark maybe, or go for the rapid repeating combo. Goes for the precision. He's targeting the middle archer, yeah, once again. For Ibla. Ibla uses rapid shot, 186 damage to the back archer and a miss, but none to the knight or the priest. Rapid shot out of Ibla's front archer, this time doing some damage to the knight and some to the archer as well. Oh, cool. Has to decide who to heal. When in doubt, Beacon on the archer crits for 248. That archer is going to be healthy, but this dead aim is coming on the front line, 291. The knight now very low, with no heal left and no second wind left, but does have 11 stone. Or he could go for a daze, try to interrupt the combo for the front or the middle archer. Risky though, because no priest before Ibla's turns. Ooh, thinking about it, digs into his atrophy time. Hits the middle archer, breaks the combo. Yeah. Thank you. And then boom, the precision strike actually finishes it off. Huge play by O'Cool there. Focus fire with the knight and the archer. And Ibla will probably be able to get a quote-unquote trade. There it is, but second life brings it right back up. Oh, does he use the repeating shot to kill it? Oh, the resurrection is still up. I don't know. Multi-shot it is. Resetting, going this time for the priest. Now that his interception is unavailable for a little bit to protect him.
Yes, it doesn't make no sense to kill the knight since he would have been resurrected anyways. So, and since the knight is exhausted, he opts for the priest now, but it doesn't look like Ibla has too much of a chance at this point with one archer down.
It is tough. He'd have to do something truly crazy. Precision strike. Yeah. He's now targeting Townsend Mountain Runner, which is the rear archer for Ibla. Maybe we see a dead aim with the shroud.
Ibla was using 2 rapid shots before and the dead aim on the knight. I think Ibla wanted to see the knight soak a little bit more of the rapid shot damage, than he would have gotten the kill, but the rapid shots, like as random as it is, just didn't deliver as he was hoping for, I assume.
I agree. I think that's what happened too. He does finish the knight for its second life, forcing the healer to use the resurrect. Ooh, big damage out of the precision strike to the back archer for Ibla, but doesn't finish it off. 99 HP left. Looking like a tough situation for Ibla though. Holy beacon. Priest keeping itself alive says, I don't even need that knight to stay alive. I'll just save it for when sudden death it comes around. Bring it back then. Ibla goes with the rapid shot, hoping for a daze, praying for a daze, not finding a daze. Does get a toxic poison onto O'Cool's priest. But I fear for Ibla it's too little too late. He uses rapid shot on his second archer. Boom. Critting, again, doing good damage now that the knight is gone. But now O'Cool will be able to finish off the archer, likely with a death mark or a blinding wind. Oh, just not even risking it. Uses the repeating shot. Ibla down to his last archer and less than 9 mana. Yeah, totally unable to do anything. As he uses the heal trait. Yeah. GG, Ibla. Well played, but O'Cool's got this one. I do believe. Multi-shot. Oh, wait. No follow up though, so there's no way he's gonna be able to get the kill. Because the archer or the priest will heal it immediately right now. Big bacon. There's the bacon. Yeah, and with that, Ibla is out of options. O'Cool is only a matter of time until he takes Ibla down. All right. All right, I'm going to check out the status of the Revengers tourney. Next game is not for 8 minutes. O'Cool finally dropping his resurrection. Brings the knight up. Now it's a 3v1 Ibla. So, in our Revengers semifinals, we have Fex versus Dragonfly Tails and Karaket versus the ever elusive TBD. Either going to be Brian the Lion or Mega. Yeah, sorry, Ibla. O'Cool's got this one in the bag for sure. Jeez.
I believe Ibla has a good comp for like against O'Cool's team, but yeah, as it is sometimes RNG not in your favor. I think O'Cool got a good stun here. His precision strikes are strong, and
well, with 50 decks, like you have the highest possible modifier for that probably, because the stun chance scales off your deck's S.
Right. And I think Ibla was a little bit too much on the back foot. You know, like he was O'Cool got a little lead, and Ibla had then to reach in his potions, which are turns that he didn't attack.
Right.
And so on. So Ibla, like with his super aggressive comp, he was like on the back foot, and I think that was ultimately his detriment. So I believe, like again, like Ibla had the ability, I think, to take a good kill here and take the lead, but O'Cool's healthy team also provides a ton of damage. So yeah, there was not much Ibla could have done, I think.
Agreed. Well played, O'Cool. Taking the W in that weekend warrior.
Congrats.
Yeah, very much so. Very much so. All right. So 6 minutes till game time on this next one. It's a good bit, chat. It's a good bit. I'm going to play the Sharkules song for 2 minutes. Give me and Mr. DFK Elite here a break. But I'll show you the timer, though, so that you don't think the screen is frozen. I know how you are, chat. You need reassurance. It's okay. Me too. Me too. But yeah, listen to some music. I'll be back. We'll be back soon.
The legends of the Underdome. The secret fiends down below. There is only one who is worthy of the ultimate prize. His fins are the size of a mountain. His eyes are as black as the night. He drinks from the sanguine fountain, a charging disaster of light. Sharkules, Sharkules, he will drink from the spoils of battle. Sharkules, Sharkules, god of the arena, welcoming every challenge from both arcane wizards to steel. Only in the heat of battle does his cold heart begin to feel. It feels. Sharkules, Sharkules, he has dined on the mightiest beast. So Sharkules, Sharkules, god of the arena. his huge coral axe. Hercules, Hercules, god of the arena. Yeah!
All right, I'm back, chat. How you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful Easter Sunday. I wish you all happy Easter if you celebrate. And if you don't, I wish you a happy Sunday. Yeah, have a good day. Dragonfly Tails. Let's Frog and Go versus Fex. And then what was the other one? Zen Attitude versus Brian the Lion. Zion. So a good mix here. Two minutes to game time. All right. So I do like Dragonfly bringing the Devour. I think that's kind of an X factor here for his Berserker. It gives it so much power.
Yeah, but he only has 22 dexterity. I mean, he has
true.
Devourer, Stun, and Daze on him, which are all very powerful, but he has 22 dex, so he will miss from time to time.
Right.
But on the other hand, he has a lot of strength, so when he hits, and which is mostly the case, it's very hard. So it's very powerful. But again, like the 22 dex makes it a bit of like RNG can really bite you in the ass here.
It can, right? Yeah, totally. If you hit all three abilities, you feel godlike, right? But if you you could also miss all three very easily. I feel like so. Yeah, totally agree with that.
I love the Devourer, man. I need one for myself as well.
No, I agree. I'd be grinding that level 10 or the 6 to 9. That's the one where it drops, right?
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. I mean, really though, I also want like the Rags of the Nameless and the Devour one are both in that one, so that's like a really good one to grind. But I do want that armor too.
And then you have to imagine, like, put it on a warrior with Bloodthirst and on a bleeding target with Gore Axe. You know, the Gore Axe gives you minimum 20% lifesteal, I think, on crits.
Yeah, I think that's right.
You have the Bloodthirst on bleeding targets, which is 25, I think, and then you have the Devourer, which heals you for 50% of your damage dealt. So if you get a crit on the Devourer with a Gore Axe,
Wow,
you
I
might...
never even thought of that.
It's kind of crazy, almost healing like 100% of your damage.
Yeah, like very close to it, close enough that it would feel like it. Damn, that's a good point. Huh.
Yeah, there are crazy combinations that we actually don't have seen as much. But now with the Bloodthirst buff, I think we're gonna see it a little bit more often. But yeah, I'd like to see someone pick up the Devourer on his strong warrior.
Yeah.
Or maybe
Man.
mosh pits, where you wanna go Bloodthirst anyways.
Yeah, totally. You're right. And then the extra heal there just adding so much value generally. And the game's in progress. Let's get it rolling. All right, on our main screen, we have Fex on the left, Dragonfly Tails on the right. And in our corner screen, we have Karaket on the left and Zion on the right. Oh, Zion opened with a 261 crit multi-shot. I just had to call that out. Did half of Karaket's Archer's health in one multi-shot there. Definitely not something Karaket expected to have to respond to this early. Immediately smoke bombs. Meanwhile, Fex dropping huge damage on a Dragonfly's Archer right out the gate.
Swiftness potion was used from Fex on the backline Archer already.
Oh, that's huge. Dragonfly opens with the Rapid, does 177 to the frontline Archer on Fex's side. And now it's his Seer's turn. Fex has quite a few turns before Dragonfly can go again thanks to that Swiftness. But Dragonfly drops the Swiftness potion onto his own Berserker, countering speed with speed. But Zerker versus Archer, is that the right call? Gonna be interesting, that's for sure.
That's interesting. I would assume that Dragonfly Tails is afraid of his archer dying too quickly. That's why he didn't use the swiftness on the archer. Otherwise, it would be like just a waste. So he just gives the
Truly.
swiftness to somebody who will probably survive a little longer.
Truly, yeah. And we see Fex targeting the dead aim at the archer. Likely nailed that one right there, sir. Ooh, but Dragonfly gets the stun crits for 285. Almost takes out Fex's frontline archer with that crit and definitely interrupted that dead aim. Now Fex has 2 turns to respond here. Rapid shot from his back archer. Critting Dragonfly Tail's archer, dazing it, leaving it with 22 HP remaining. Fex could get this kill with a basic.
The bleed is at 2 stacks. It's 21 damage. It's not quite enough, but it's super close.
Super close. But Fex does go for the heal, knowing that he loses his own archer in trade if he does that there. How does Dragonfly respond here?
He has the repeating shot ready.
He uses the Devour. 89. But his repeating shot's ready, but it's not till after Fex's back archer.
You're right.
And is a health vial going to be enough? If you can't use a full health potion, can't use a health vial either. Actually.
And no immediate heal here, so Dragonfly Tails looks...
He's going for going aggro. Going for the Warstone.
Probably the right choice here. Repeating shot probably on the Seer, I would assume.
Oh yeah, take it out in one swoop. Multi-shot. Just kills the archer. Decides to just take out the archer. But now Dragonfly. His Warstone hits after the last stand expires by the looks of it. He could get the trade here. Oh, Dragonfly, what you gonna do? Goes for the daze. Onto the Seer. Hits it too. Pushing her back, but not really affecting the turn order. Warstone misses entirely. Oh, and that's no good for Dragonfly. Oh my god, I got so zoned in on that I didn't even notice in the corner. Brian the Lion and Karaket have had a rough game. 2 of Karaket's heroes down, along with Zion's middle archer. Karaket has a Berserker with a Swiftest potion left. Just use a blind rage, did some good damage. Oh, and he almost is taking down Zion's archer, but Zion will have a chance to heal it here. Fex, meanwhile, piercing shot, focusing now Dragonfly Tail's Seer, dropping it low with the swiftness.
Warstone also goes aggressive. He lets his frontline archer die. I
Yeah,
mean, it makes sense.
probably.
He had no immediate heal himself. Oh, this one
he
gets blocked.
He blocks. RNG's like, no, you can't do that, Fex. You have to keep him alive. Sorry. Multi-shot now. Takes out Dragonfly's Seer. And Dragonfly left a lone Berserker up against the might of Fex. Warstone from the Seer. The Zerk probably gets the archer here, absent some crazy block.
Now he got Duelist.
Yeah, that's interesting.
And block scales now of strength, right? So he has a good block. chance here.
Oh, he got a block there, but even with the crit, it's too much damage. And the Warstone, wow. Just so much deeps immediately. And the miss, like you were calling out that low dex. Oh, Karaket's Berserker almost took down Zion's Seer. It's actually a tight game in the corner there. Well played, Dragonfly and Fex. We'll finish out the semifinal game. Multi-shot takes down Karaket's archer. Well done, Zion. All right. So our final match is going to be Fex versus Zion, Brian the Lion. In 20 minutes, chat. My God, both those games went so quickly. That was the blink of an eye.
That was way too quick, yeah. But both have, it's a mirror match here. We have your 2 archers and a Seer versus 2 archers and a Seer. So this is quite interesting. Vex, on the one hand, has the Scarly's Eye on both his archers, but Brian the Lion has chargers masks on both his archers. So Vex has the accuracy advantage, but Brian has the damage advantage, you could say.
Yeah, he could definitely output the most in one move with those masks, but risking the misses.
Yeah, right. I mean, with a good rotation, he might get a good result here, but both are fairly fast. Yeah, okay, both are like equally fast archers.
Okay.
Fairly similar, yeah.
Should be a good game then.
Should be a really good game, yeah.
Oh man, all right, Elite. How you doing, man?
I'm great. Like I had like 2 weeks off, like holidays.
Yeah,
was
yeah,
a
yeah.
great time. Yeah, I did recover a lot.
That's
you
good.
could say. Yeah,
Always
yeah,
good to
having
get that
fun.
R&R.
I was like doing a lot of summoning, a lot of following the tournaments along a lot. Like played in a few myself. Did not got any good results the last few tournaments, but yeah, I don't mind really. I got some experience, and sometimes it was just bad luck. And like, I mean, I learned a lot from it. Like, even though I have not really done insane mistakes in some games, I still took a lot of experience with it. Like, because even though you don't do mistakes, there's still sometimes something you could do differently, which results in like which is a better result. So
Yeah. No, right. It's like not really a mistake. It's just kind of an error, like something you could have done
yeah,
better.
right. Like for example, you use your intercept, and then like in the aftermath, you think like, yeah, I could have used it like a turn later, could have done something else in that one turn. Like this is all like very nuanced and specific. Yeah, so I think even though I've lost, I've took a lot with yeah, I learned a lot from that, from the
Yeah.
losses. Definitely.
No, same here. Like like where's your best team at level wise? Like what team would you want to like be doing practice matches at? What level?
I think I have a good melee mosh pit team, but other than that, like my best team is probably right now at level 15. But like I have a lot of heroes in the pipeline that I need to like that I'm waiting for greater divine essence. Then I will have definitely way more heroes and level ranges. But for now, as it is, I'd say like level 10 and level 15. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
You wanna
yeah.
play Mitch?
Nice. No, right? Like I was kind of thinking that. Yeah, like I'd play you a 10 melee mosh pit format rules
Oh, like
if you wanted
yeah,
to. It sounded
yeah.
like
Let's
that's
go.
what you got. I had one ready for this weekend, and I keep doing well enough in the weekend warrior that I can't join the Revenger, but then like don't get prizes still. You know, that's my tier, whatever tier that is. So wasn't able to actually use it, but the DM me your wallet address. I'm setting up the game right now.
I'm setting it up right now.
Oh,
Don't worry.
perfect. Then we're good to go,
I got
chat.
your address.
Cool.
It's all good.
All right. What? Sending some expeditions off while you get that going. Yeah, I got this one that I'm leveling to 20 for Mosh. It's a Seer mythic with Resurrection and a Greater Vigor Stone. But I'm like trying to pump it with Agi crystals on the levels because it's like I need Seer, need be fast. Must be fast. Otherwise, you get kind of bopped.
Oh, that's right. I mean, there's this one ability, or this one talent rather, the Oracle, you know, which grants you 15% haste. this is quite useful, but then you can't play your seer on damage. You can't pick the Warstone. I mean, you could theoretically pick the Chrono Purge for the
Right, the
buff
dispel.
reduction, for the dispel, yeah. But other than that, if you pick Oracle, then it's a pure healing seer. So I do like the Oracle, but usually you actually need a lot of edgy with your seer. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Like, Oracle's cool. I agree. I agree with you on that one for sure.
I did send you the bout, by the way.
Yep. I'm setting up my
Okay.
comp right now. Right
Perfect.
at the moment. We are going in. Oh, I want to switch you too. There we go. All right. Oh, okay, fine. Nice. I actually picked my tournament potion loadout. That's what I was saying. Okay, fine about. So yeah, I got Zerk double warrior is what I'm rocking.
Okay, I have double Zerg.
Nice. And you were using the knight, right? Earlier?
Yes, and knight in the
Okay.
front.
Okay. All right, let's get it going. I have my second screen open to watch the time left till the match, folks. We got 12 minutes still. This game will be done and dusted by then. I just know it. Some me versus DFK Elite interlude here.
Berserk action.
Yeah,
Yeah,
heavy.
Franz lent me one of his Berserks here. He has a double second life Zerg, which he lent me. I really need that one for
Oh.
melee mosh pit, honestly.
Wow, that's insane.
Yeah. I'm trying a couple different things here, but my Berserk in the middle, it's like one of my favorite heroes right now because he leveled so great actually. And yeah, but I have to train him a little bit more because he's attacking my own team way too often.
Yeah, I gotta get those
Yeah.
reps in, practice.
I have to show him what to do actually and how to focus the enemy.
Indeed. He's got anger management. See, I like this one.
I like the riposte on the warrior, honestly, but I don't have a good warrior for the melee mosh pit. But other than that, I would have done the same, honestly.
Yeah, for the melee mosh pit, it's surprisingly good. And if you put him with like the armor that gives you riposte, or maybe it's the shield, whichever one. There's an armor
shield,
or
the
shield.
shield,
Yeah,
yeah.
the shield. It's like pretty strong actually in the melee mosh pit. Nice double blind rage, 8% with your first one, and both of them nice. This 8%'s all around. I think all three of us got, like all three of the Zerkers got that result.
You're right, 888. Let's go. Dazing your middle
Boom,
warrior.
big crit.
Wow,
Oh yeah, see,
What?
that's what you were
Hey.
talking about.
that's what I was talking about.
No, nice. Got the bleed with a basic attack. That's just savvy.
I have the shield up here with my knight, which I used in the first turn. It's also quite useful for the melee mosh pits. It
Yeah.
increases my block chance and my physical defense.
It's a
Quite
lot of
useful.
defense.
I mean, yeah, you give up damage, but for the melee mosh pits, I think that's fine for knight especially. I mean, the mighty strike can be really useful, but the knight is not usually meant to do damage anyways. So I just use him as a full tank here.
I like it. I think it's a good call because you just know he's going to take damage. Melee, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty safe call, I think. Like a second
See if I
wind
can get
feels
that
like it would be
crit.
so good.
Yeah. Second
Oh.
win for melee mosh pits is insane. Triggered your last stand.
Yeah. What's up with that, dude? Going for it. Hit a crit, baby. Block for 37. And you self-cleanse the 3-stack bleed?
Wow.
This is incredible favoritism from the refs.
No
Just
idea myself.
absolutely incredible.
Yeah, well, I had the shield up and the physical defense increased from the intercept, which I comboed.
It's the refs. I blame the referees.
And here, another heal. Let's go.
Oh, nice. Nice. Okay. Good stuff. See you. Okay, I'm at 11 now. After the blind rage, I'm at 23. Oh, I got the full 12 there. 8 hits. That's amazing.
Crazy.
Nice. Shield up. I hate it, but it's nice. It's very nice. Oh, and you land the poison? Just absolutely absurd. So good.
Easy.
Oh, right. The interception was still up. Ah, silly me. Oh no, I don't like that. What's that about?
Yeah,
I'm
dividing
so
my
done.
food.
I'm so done here, chat. Elite's got me.
My interception is not ready. I'm a
But
little bit
you have
afraid of mine
potions
anymore.
though. I wouldn't be. I have nothing. I barely have anything that I could use to attack him. Ooh, if my berserker wasn't berserked, I could use stun, but that's really about it. I'll go for this daze. Why not? Oh, land it. Nice.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, you're nice. Doing a good job.
Okay, playing it safe. Using a health vial first. I'm gonna set up my interception, but my berserk was, despite that, way too low. But here now, I have the critical aim and the blind rage, and we call it bunker.
Oh, that's a cool combo. I like this. Okay.
Bam.
Ah, not a great result, but I like the setup.
Not a
It
great
has like potential for like really big damage, surprisingly too, for the enemy. And surprising big damage is the best kind.
And also, if you have the crits, you know, you get several crits on the blind rage. It heals yourself when you have the gore axe.
Yeah,
It's
that's a
not
good call
a lot,
too.
but it's like a nice sustain to have. And with the critical aim, like it's more frequent. Oh, it's my turn. My bad.
No worries. Every bit matters in the melee mosh pit, so like any bit of sustain is good. I think. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, that's rough.
Nice.
Man. Do I risk it? I risk it. I'm not gonna heal. I'm gonna attack.
Okay. Blind rage. Yeah. Okay. Oh, big damage. I am cooked, chat.
Big.
And you self cleanse whatever it was. That's not
Crazy.
cool.
That's my
man.
favorite berserk here. Let's go. Attacking you are rough. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, that hit. That would have been a sick hit if it landed. I'm at full stack, so that would have been lit. Oh man, my berserker is so living on the edge. Forever vigilant. 2 more turns till my warrior is guaranteed death in the middle there. Health vial. Oh no. He had more health vials, chat. He had more.
Ooh, close.
No. Okay. Ah. Gotta do what I gotta do. Miss is what I gotta do.
Unfortunate. Okay, I do it.
Oh no. Explosion?
With my 200 HP knight, let's go.
Kill it with fire. Oh no, now you have clutch extra damage. No.
My clutch. Let's go. Okay, let's use the blind rage.
Oh no, you killed my Zerker. I was gonna stun your guy. It was gonna be perfect. Oh no. Everything is falling apart.
Okay, is it the explosion?
Boom. Dead.
Yeah.
My whole team is double crit. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, beautiful. That's fun. It seems like a solid team to me. Seems like
Thank
a
you.
very solid team to me.
Yeah, with two berserks, it's like a little bit tricky, right?
Right. It could go. Yeah, it could go haywire pretty quick.
It's too much RNG involved.
Haha.
But for melee mosh pits, I believe that's
Yeah.
great, actually.
I think it is totally. Like I think leaning into the chaos is good in the melee mosh pit.
Yeah. And especially most games won't take, will not go too fast, probably. So the berserks have time to scale as well.
That's true. It's a good call. All right, chat. Minute and 23 seconds till Fex versus Brian the Lion. Make sure you get your influence votes in. Very important. Get this bread, this jewel bread, folks. Yeah. All right. I like your melee mosh pit team a lot. Man.
Thank you.
I have so many heroes that are just like almost good enough. Like that seer I was using, it's like if you had like 20 more health, you know, or things like that. It's just I know I can identify my weakest link on my team too easily, and so can my opponents. It's very clear. A last stand seer sounds pretty good. Would be nice. Would be pretty nice.
Definitely. Yeah, Seers are great heroes. Like, there's a lot of skill involved, and so many things just work pretty well with the Seer. Like, if it's a stun, if it's a daze, if it's a second heal, second wind, or just a simple heal, like so many things just go pretty well with the Seer. And the Seer is a great hero itself already. So, yeah, the Seer is quite strong and, like, let's say popular hero. I'd say he's popular. Like, at least for me, it is, and I see a lot of play this Seer anyway. So
I do too. Yeah.
I mean, he has the ability to deal damage. He has great utility with his D-spell and slow, potentially. His
And
tier 5 ability is always strong.
Yeah. You can build it so many different ways, do so many different things with it. Makes it so fun. Sir Worm asked in the chat, he's been on the road. Who won the Warriors and the Revengers? The Weekend Warrior was won by O'Cool. And the Revengers final is right now with Fex on the left, Brian the Lion, Zion on the right. Fex opening up with a Sanctuary. And now a multi-shot. Big, wow, 188 damage to Zion's Seer. I was complaining about my 400 health. This Seer has only 340, and this guy made it to the finals, folks. I should not be whining. Rapid shot from Zion's middle archer. He's going straight into the rapid repeating combo. Fex does the multi-rapid repeating. So it's interesting to see how the tempo switch that Zion is kind of moving forward up, but forced to use a heal trait from his front archer, so breaking up everything I was just setting up to talk about.
So Osmotic Ward on Brian the Lion. he might. He doesn't need to use necessarily just now, but he does.
It's a
so-
bit early for it. So he gives a fat heal, but I mean, when you have only 340 health, I guess it's kind of hard to time it out. But at 20, right, using it when you have a hero at half health is like the best because they take a hit and they go to full. Is kind of, it's pretty awesome seeing it play out. But here though, he kind of has to use it to prevent just a immediate one shot there, I guess.
Exactly.
Rapid shot. Easy decision to break it there by Fex. Gives him a little bit of heal, sure, but look at the middle archer down to half health. Zion does have his repeating shot here, though. Could he take out Fex's front archer? 2 turns in a row, too. Both of his archers. Definitely a possibility. Repeating shot. Block. Only does 54 damage after the barrier. 253 health remaining for him. Zion can't use the raw repeating shot as effectively. So here, if he hadn't been forced to use that heal, he would likely have both of his repeating shots up for this turn. Instead, goes with a multi-shot, misses one of them, does crit one, but doesn't get that kill. And now Fex can complete his sharpshooter channel, or dead aim. 247 damage to Brian's Seer, who is very low now. Fex can't immediately get a kill, though. Likely uses some sort of heal onto Health Vial. Yep, from his Seer to his Archer. As Sanctuary Heal tops his whole team up.
It looks like Brian needs to use a potion as well. I mean, he has a healing ability here on his Seer.
Right, it's tough. It's a tough call because he doesn't get any like leapfrog value out of using a potion. Back here, it's just empty space. But if he uses a potion on the Seer, then the Archer dies. If he uses a potion on the Archer, then the Seer dies. I feel like that's the real dilemma here.
You're right. Repeating shot is ready for one of the archers, for Fex.
Oh, did Zion just think too long? Basic attack. He thought too long, folks. And so now, Fex in a position to piercing shot the Seer, kill it. Done. And then repeating shot the middle Archer and wipe it off the map. Dominant play here by Fex against Zion.
Yeah, clean play.
Let's see that repeating shot land, baby. Let's go, Fex. He goes for it, and it kills the middle Archer. Huge drop. And now Zion left to one hero. Fex, one exhausted Archer, a Seer at really high mana, and an Archer at really high mana. Clean play. Rapid shot, though. Crits the Seer, doesn't get the daze. Breaks the barrier, but not too much damage after that. So repeating shot is ready for Zion's Archer, but if he does it, I mean, Fex is just going to have turns, a bunch of turns in a row. So kind of a catch-22 for Zion either way. What does Fex do? Dead aim, channeling up. Zion goes with a repeating shot against the Seer. Not quite enough damage to take it down, and now with his Archer exhausted, Fex has 6 turns in a row. Will be 7 once he presses pass with his exhausted Archer, and with that he will certainly wipe out Zion's Archer here. Yup, doing it in just a couple turns. Fex making this game look easy for himself, difficult for everyone else. Can't blame him, though. Beautiful play here. Taking this Revengers tournament.
Really well played, yeah.
Yeah. I just stand in awe watching the hits land. That multi-shot crit on the turn 1 just really set the tone. GG's, Fex, GG's, Brian the Lion. Mr. Zion. All right. And with that, we are at 2 hours and 15 minutes. Got the Weekend Warrior in the Revengers stream. DFK Elite, anything you want to say before we go?
No, just congratulations to all the winners, to all the participants. It was a great show again. It was super exciting. The best people meeting again in a tournament. Exciting to watch. And yeah, that's it. That's it with me.
All right. And with that, have a good night, day, morning, evening, whatever time it is for you. Have a great one. And we will see you next time. Talk to you all later.
You He's been compared to Tony Romo, Joe Rogan. Some say he's the best commentator in the game.
Welcome to the weekly breeze.